The beauty of password managers is that you don't need a bulky app to get full benefits. An extension in your browser will often do the trick just as well. But is that true about 1Password, one of the most versatile providers with many features? In this 1Password extension review, I'll answer this question and also cover everything the 1Password extension offers. Getting this extension is just as simple as with any other, so here's a quick 1Password tutorial. Check the link in the description to get right to the extension installation page and even grab a discount for the 1Password subscription, which you also need. After that, feel free to keep using the 1Password extension on any browser you want. It supports almost all the picks. Once you have the extension installed, you have to log in with your account and set up a master password. This password is what you will use to log in from now on, so make sure to remember it. Opening up the extension, you're presented with this UI. That's a pretty big window for an extension, but that makes sense since all of 1Password's features fit in here. That's what makes this password manager extension a very good option. You don't need to install the app for the full feature experience. That said, the app does offer the option to use biometric unlock instead of a master password, so you can still use it for convenience. Now, 1Password makes it really easy to import passwords from Google Password Manager, but how much of an improvement is that really? After all, it might look like 1Password autofill and autosave features don't have much difference from what Google Password Manager can do. But that's far from the truth. 1Password also generates strong passwords for you, with much more flexibility than Google can offer. With 1Password, passkeys are also an option, letting me forego passwords entirely for some websites. 1Password also securely stores and fills credit card details and addresses you saved in it, and even lets me share passwords and files I stored securely with expiring links. But most importantly, the extension constantly monitors my passwords with the 1Password Watchtower feature, always pointing out when I'm using a weak password or duplicate one for multiple accounts, which I shouldn't be doing. Oh, and it also lets me know if any of my credentials were found in major data breaches. That said, we at Cybernews have developed a similar tool for your convenience, our password leak checker. For instance, you can see the most recent breach right here. Inputting your password in this field will let you know if it was part of the breach. Quick and easy. And that's not the only thing we at Cybernews brought you today. If you scan this QR code or click the link in the description, you'll be able to get 1Password for yourself with an exclusive discount. I know I've been talking about security a lot in this 1Password review, but we barely scratched the surface here. 1Password's extension is no less secure than its app. All of the data in your vault is protected with end-to-end encryption, so the provider doesn't see your accounts or passwords. Of course, there's a risk that your browser could access your data, except that 1Password runs in a sandboxed background page, so practically isolated from the rest of the browser, unlike most other extensions. If you're sharing the browser with someone else in your household, you can also install the app to enable biometric authentication, so even knowing the master password won't let someone log into the app. Overall, 1Password provides a secure and polished experience, even in the browser extension. The question is, how much does it cost to get such an experience? Well, 1Password is a rare password manager that starts with a mandatory 14-day trial. Yeah, mandatory. No payment details required either. That's some confidence from the company that you'll stick around, and you've seen that this confidence is far from unfounded. Pricing-wise, 1Password is really affordable if you get it for yourself, and an even better deal if you go for a family deal, which combines 5 accounts in one. Family Plan also adds a lot of management options that you can use to share or lock passwords from your family members. Great stuff. And for both of those plans, you can find an exclusive deal in the description below, so go ahead and save yourself some money. To summarize, 1Password is the best browser password manager for those seeking security, effectiveness, and versatility all in one. Thanks for watching. Please consider leaving a like and subscribing for more cybersecurity and educational content, and I'll see you soon.